सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ नैष्कर्म्य सिद्धि, third chapter, page 107, verse 35 at the bottom. मानान्तरानवष्टब्धं निर्दुःख्यात्मानमञ्जसा बोधयन्ति श्रुतिः केन न प्रमाणमितीर्यते. Next page 36, introduction. न च संशयितव्यम् अवगमयति यतः. Sureśvara dealing with the topic of Shraddha in the case of Pramana Vakyam. Pramana Vakyam is that Upanishad Vakyam which gives the truth, the knowledge of truth about myself, that is, I am Ananda Swarupaha, Dukkha Rahitaha, Janana Marana Rahita Atma Chaitanyam Ahamasmi. This knowledge is given by the Upanishads. But the listeners all may not accept this fact given by the Pramanam, a source of knowledge. Pramanam means a source of knowledge by which we get jnanam, like our eyes, ears, nose, Shabda Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, how we are getting. Similarly, through news also you get a lot of knowledge. Similarly, Alaukika Shabda, Apaurusheya Shabda produce Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam. That is the ultimate final knowledge. What are all other knowledge you get through other pramanams is only anatma jnanam, anitya jnanam, temporary jnanam. It has got lot of limitations. Therefore, atma jnanam is the final, penultimate knowledge. Is only Atma Jnanam. Finally, one has to come to that one day or other helplessly. Why one day or other one has to come to that knowledge helplessly? Because it is his or her own nature. No one can avoid that. Everyone is seeking towards that happiness, Ananda. Dukkha Rahita Ananda, where it is available, searching for that is the nature of human being. Therefore, every being is searching for that, especially human being. Because human being alone has got that privilege of recognizing or discovering this knowledge. Therefore, Upanishads are given to this human being. But there are 4 obstacles possible. Sureśvara introduced, oh my dear listener or seeker, why you are not able to claim that you are Brahman? Upanishad is clearly telling through Anvaya Vyatireka, body is anatma, mind is anatma. You, the Adhisthana Chaitanyam consciousness, the source of this universe, but you are not able to claim, I want to remove your obstacles. In 34th shloka, which we completed in the last class, 35th shloka, he gave two answers for first two problems. Main problem is lack of Shraddha. You do not have Shraddha in Pramana Vakyam. What do you mean by Shraddha? Shraddha means what? Shraddha means towards Mahavakyam or Pramana Vakyam is this. Understanding of Mahavakya Tattvamasi and claiming Aham Brahmasmi is final. I don't require any other pramanam. I don't require any other enlightenment. I don't require any other realization other than Mahavakya Jnana. Whatever my Guru teaches in the class, through many prakriyas, and my teacher revealed that I am Brahman, then it is my job to distance the anatma intellectually and own up that nature of my own consciousness principle. If I don't accept that understanding as ultimate and I expect some anubhava or some other practice to get this knowledge, again I want to get some anubhava or some experience or some mystic experience other than this understanding. How can be this understanding is called moksha? How can this understanding gives me liberation? I need some other extraordinary experience. Like that, if you think, if you search for any other pramanam, if you go here and there to enhance this jnanam, what you have received from Mahavakya, to enhance it, you want to take again another support, pramanantaram. Pramanantara pratipatti pratipadakatvam. If you want to do meditation or some mystic power or some mysterious anubhava, that means you are lacking Shraddha in pramanam. Because of what? You are expecting some other pramanam will come and help me to get liberation or some experience. Brahma Anubhava, like that. My dear, Pramanantaram Anavashtabhyam. There is no second pramana to to acknowledge your Guru's teaching, to acknowledge Mahavakya. You don't require any other pramanam. You don't have any other pramanam because no other pramanam can function. If at all it functions, first of all it won't function. Suppose it is again and coming and telling, yes, whatever your Guru said is correct. You are Brahman only. Like that you bring any other pramanam. It is restatement. Whatever my Guru said alone it is telling. Suppose any pramanam if you bring to get confirmation. People want to get confirmation. I am a human being. I need any confirmation from anybody. Do I get any doubt? Am I human being or not? No, I never get such a doubt. I don't require any confirmation. Suppose I know I am human being, But somebody else is coming and telling, yes, yes, you are human being only. That confirmation is called Anuvada Vakyam. That is not Pramana Vakyam. That is again restatement. What I know, they are again repeating. That it cannot be a Pramana Vakyam. That is why Pramanantara Anavashtabhyam. These are all very technical portions, very important. So your first obstacle, there is another Pramanam required to confirm this first knowledge that Aham Brahmasmi Pramana Vakya Jnanam. I want to confirm, there is no such Pramanam. If at all it is there, it is Anuvada Vakyam. Whatever is given by Anuvada Vakyam, it cannot be a knowledge. It is only a restatement. Restatement can never be called as knowledge. Restatement can never come under a knowledge. Therefore, it is ruled out. Your first problem, obstacle is ruled out. Then what is your second obstacle? That is Virodharthakatvam. That is clarified in the second half of the first line of 35th shloka, where it is clarified Nirdukhyatmana Anjasa. What is Viruddhana? This person, I am a Dukhi. Shastra is telling I am Ananda Swarupaha. Therefore, how can I be the Ananda Swarupam? I know how much dukkham I have got. From morning till night, I have one problem or other at physical level, at family level, house level, at mental level also. Moods are changing. Go on and on, vacillating my Ananda. Shastra is telling Nirdukhyatmana. That Nirdukha Atma is a Viruddhardatvam. It is opposite to my experience. Why this person think like that? This person listens from lower I, not as Sakshi I. Person, he gets this doubt, I am a Dukhi. Shastra telling you are a Ananda Swarupa. Guru is talking, you are Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swarupahana. Nana, Shuddhana, I have lot of Papam, I am not a Shuddha. You are Buddha, and Jnanam Swarupam. Nana, I know what much ignorance I have. I have a lot of ignorance. I do not know how to use my mobile properly. What Buddha Swarupam I am. I am Jnana Swarupam நம்ப முடியுமா? எனக்கு என்னோட ஃபோனே சரியாக யூஸ் பண்ண தெரியாது. என்னமோ மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட்ங்கிற அது ஓப்பன் பண்ண இது வராது, பிடிஎஃப்ங்கிற வேர்டு ஃபார்மேட்டுங்கிற பிடிஎஃப் ஃபார்மேட்டுங்கிற ஒன்றுமே புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது. How can I be a Jnanaswarupam? முடியலையே. இதே விருத்தம் தானே, opposite, contradictory to my experience. Therefore, this person is taking himself or herself from intellectual, manomaya kosha, vijnanamaya kosha standpoint. Shastra is telling you are Buddha Swarupam, Sakshi Chaitanyam, Atma standpoint. If I am not able to shift myself, when Upanishad is talking, you are Buddha Swarupam, I am sitting holding on to my Jnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha and comparing myself with Atman, Mudiyuma. From what standpoint Upanishad talking, you are Buddha Swarupam, Jnana Swarupam? Only Atma standpoint. Every intellect in this world, no intellect is 100% knowledgeable. No human being in the world is 100% knowledgeable. Remember, every human being has got a limitation, limited knowledge. Everyone. However much Jnani also do not know so many things of worldly matters. Whenever I have a difficulty in this computer or phone and all, certain YouTube channels like that. When students are telling, you have to open like this, Swamini, you have to see this, they tell me. I say, I am not able to follow, I am not able to understand. Then they jocularly says, my students, Swamini, for you Brahma Vidya is so easy. This and all worldly knowledge, this knowledge is not at all a knowledge. It is difficult for you because this is for us worldly people like us, we get easily understand, but you don't understand. Yes, I don't understand, I don't know all the techniques of this mobile or phone and all. That is why no human being is 100% knowledgeable. That when Shastra says you are Buddha Swarupam, I have to elevate myself. Yes, I am not intellect, I am not Vijnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha. I am beyond. Mukta Swarupam, Nirdukkhana Dukkha Rahitam. Mind is bound to have fluctuations in the emotions. But Anjasa, immediately it is available to you the Atma Chaitanyam awareness, you are Dukkha Rahitam. You are seeing the contradiction because you are identifying with the Annamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha. Shadurmis are there in these koshas level. What are those Shadurmis? Hunger, thirst, Ashana, Pipasa, Shoka, Moha at a mental level, Jara, Marana at body level. Enga Nirdukham. Shadurmis are bound to be there in three koshas. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya. Annamaya, Jara, Marana. Pranamaya, Ashana, Pipasa. Ashana, Pipasa, and hunger and thirst. Ashana and hunger, Pipasa and thirst. Bound to be there. Apadi water bottle pakkane vekichinu ukkandirukoma illaya. Pipasa. After 2 hours again, 3 hours again, hunger. Dukkham. Hunger is also a pain. Hunger pains, they say. Similarly, Manomaya level, Shoka Moha, sorrow and delusion, bound to be there. Who said you are Nirdukhi, Dukkha Rahitam from Anatma standpoint? If you identify with the three koshas, Shadurmis are bound to be there. You are not Shadurmis, you are not the three koshas, you are Adhishtanam of three koshas and நீங்கள் சொல்லலைன்னா உனக்கு இந்த பிரமாணம்லாம் பிரமாண புத்தி வராது, இந்த ஸ்ரத்தா வராது. Therefore, Nirdukhi Atmana Anjasa Bodhayanti Shrutihi. I am just repeating the 35th verse. Even though I have completed the first obstacle in the first half of the first line is removed. Second obstacle removed in the second half of the first line. Okay, Viruddhatmakatvam not there. Don't see that there is any contradiction. You are Ananda Swarupa only, Dukkha Rahitaha only. There is no other pramanam to work here. So first two obstacles are negated by Sureśvara Acharya. Shruti bodhayanti. Clearly Shruti is explaining there is no necessity for you to have these obstacles. So Shastram is Upajivya Pramanam, primary Pramanam, my dear. So in acceptance of this Pramanam, what is your problem? Kenana Pramanam iti iryate. Why are you not able to accept this as a Pramanam? Like your Chakshu Pramanam, even though they are giving wrongly also, na kannala paathen nu solva. Eyewitness and children, lawyers they ask, bring eyewitness in the court. Eyewitness kootitu vango, eyewitness kootitu vango kupuduva. That lawyer will call the people who is the eyewitnesser. Eyewitnesser, sometimes it may be wrong also. Adiye namumbodhu Veda Mata Mahavakyam, why can't you believe? Sureśvara Acharya asking. Then the next 36th verse, he removes the third obstacle. Then 37th verse, he removes the fourth obstacle. What is the third? We will read. Nacha samshayitavyam avagamayati yataha. A doubtful message. Samshayitavyam na avagamayati. So, Upanishad is not giving any message that which is doubtful. Samshayitavyam na avagamayati. Upanishad message is not a message of doubting. It is not giving a message. Or what is the message, Sandesham of Upanishad? You are the substratum, you are the Sat, Chit, Ananda, and you need not worry at all. You are controlling this entire universe. Message Upanishad gives such a message. All the way you are doubting itself. That means samshaya. Samshayatma vinashyati. Samshayam irukkodadappa. So doubt is vagueness. Vagueness is removed in 36 and 37. So Yushmadi. Yushmadi means panchakoshe. Annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha, Yushmadi, Anumanena, through Anumana means Anvaya Vitreka Dvara, Vakyat into Mahavakyam Dvara, Vakyat Anumanena. With the help of Upanishadic teaching, Mahavakya and other statements of Upanishads, we have done lot of Anvaya Vitreka. Anvaya means that which is non-variable. Vitreka means that which is variable. We have done sufficiently. Body-mind complex are Vitreka, variables. Atma is non-variable. That non-variable Anvaya, variable Anatma, Yushmati, we have done sufficiently. After doing this also, Anumanena means here Anvaya Vitreka Dvara. With regard to this body, mind, prana, etc. These are the cause for samshaya. Samshaya hetu. Samshaya hetoho. What are the samshaya hetu? This physical body, vital body, and mental body, intellectual body, etc. Through Anvaya Vitreka, what we have done? Niraste sati, sati saptami. When we have removed that body mind complex as anatma, we have concluded through this prakriya, Anvaya Vitreka prakriya dvara. Then we have come to Mahavakya. How we have come to Mahavakya? After Anvaya Vitreka only we have come. We have not straight away taught Mahavakya to you. No. After doing lot of prakriyas, after convincing you with through so many prakriyas, we have taken this. What? Mahavakya. Final teaching is Mahavakya. Until that time, how many prakriyas, how many methods, how many techniques we taught. After that only, niraste katham atmani. How can you atmani samshayaha jayeta? How can you doubt in Atma? I am not Atma. I am not Atma, that type of doubt how can you get after doing this much analysis also? Don't have such vagueness, don't have any doubt. Still, you have doubt means he is going to criticize that person, human being. அது 38ல வரும். அது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும் கேட்குறதுக்கு. మరి என்ன பண்ணுறது, ஆச்சாரியாஸ் sometimes they become annoyed in spite of this much teaching. Why people are not able to understand? People, teacher expect everybody to say, sing like aham vrikshasya reriva kirti prishtam gireriva. அதெல்லாம் பாடலாம் இல்லையோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே. பாட மாட்டானே, they don't sing like that. கொஞ்சம் டிசப்பாயின்ட்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கும் டீச்சருக்கு. ஆனாலும் கூட they will manage. டிசப்பாயின்ட்மெண்ட்டு இது இருந்ததுன்னா they cannot teach. That's why Sureśvara also feel him. Katham, how you are having still samshayaha jayeta, still you are getting the doubt, vagueness, in spite of this much analysis we have done. Anvaya Vitreka, how many shlokas we did? We have done it. That's why Sureśvara reminding that here. Reminding that. In Mundakopanishad, it is Chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante jasya karmani. Chidyante sarva samshayaha, all doubts will be destroyed, eliminated once you come to Atma Jnanam, Shastra, Guru, teaching, you come. Doubts about this world, body, mind, all. இதெல்லாம் என்னென்ன ஒரு மித்யா கனவு, ட்ரீம் லைக். இட் இஸ் ட்ரீம் லைக். Do you wake up and sit and go on and on discussing, talking about your dream objects, dream world, dream people, dream incidents? Anybody do that? Never. Why? It is not there. But the experience, amma sema experience Swamini, in a bad kanavu vandadu next day, yesterday night anna. Amma analu early morning you are fresh. So it doesn't matter. So what? So what? Dream. Similarly, when you are a jnani, whatever is happening in the waking world, with the people, interaction, talking, it is just like another dream. How much we saw this in Mandukya Upanishad. Gaudapadacharya, how much he explained about this dream. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad also we saw with Swapna Drishtanta. So your Swapna is, this is Vyavaharika, is another Swapna. Nishcharadasa said in Vichara Sagara also, my dear, this is second dream. Understand? And the kanavu eppadi you don't take it very seriously. A little few minutes or few hours you think very bad dream it came, like that you feel, but you don't take it real. Similarly, Vyavaharika, body, mind, complex, family, children, all of them also, many times they come and they thrash you, but at the same time you just like a rubber ball. My Guru said it is like, so like a dream. Shastra Mata said, why I have to take it seriously? It is like another movie. It is like another movie. Let me enjoy movie. What movie? My real life is also a movie only. Just as you see the movie. Shastra says it has to be real to me. Not Shastra is telling only. Whatever Shastra is telling is 100% true, Swamini. 110% true ani sollanu. ஏன்னா சாஸ்திரம் போய் சொல்லாது. எதுக்கு வேக்னஸ் உனக்கு, சம்சயம் எதுக்குன்னு கேட்குறாரு சுரேஸ்வராச்சாரியா. சம்சயாக கதம் ஆத்மனி ஜாயேத். ஆத்மனி, in your own nature, why you are doubting? You are Atma, you are Sakshi Chaitanya. Even Bhagavan cannot come and say you are not Atma. Bhagavan cannot come and change anything. Yena Parama Satyam, nobody can change. What is Parama Satyam? Supreme truth. You are Sat Chit Ananda. But you are having a misconception of body identification, and that body is myself and its problems also mine, aham mama, vandachi samsara. அதுக்கு தான் இந்த வேதாந்தா கிளாஸ். உனக்கு துக்கமே இல்லை, யூ நீட் நாட் வரி, யூ ஆர் ஃப்ரீ ஃப்ரம் சாரோ. அண்ட் டீச்சர் இஸ் கம்மிங் அண்ட் டெல்லிங், மை டியர், டோன்ட் வரி. So like that, the Sureśvara asking, Apicha, next shloka, 37 also, he removes another doubt. Non-acceptance. Fourth one is what obstacle? Non-acceptance. No. I don't accept all this Shastra. It is meaningless. Stobha aksharani vatinna. Astraya, Phat, how, ha, like that, Some of them are meaningless. Adi madri, Aham Brahmasmi also meaningless. Tattvamasi also meaningless. Eppadi ardham? Eppadi in the government, Tamil Nadu government, ministers, Sanatana Dharma is meaningless. Avaniki Sanatana Dharma annove theriyadu. Meaningless and eppadi solla mudiyum? That's why people don't study, don't understand, and how even whole world, even any person can come and say they cannot touch the Sanatana Dharma. They cannot do any harm to Sanatana Dharma. On the other hand, they will get smashed under that Radha Chakra. Sanatana Dharma Chakra, they will be crushed. Because whoever go against the truth, because Sanatana Dharma is the truth. I told in my Sanatana Dharma topic, Dharma means Atma. Okay, final Artha in Kathopanishad. What Dharmaraja said? Atma. So Dharma has got so many meanings. Sanatana Dharma, it is not so easy. You must require some punya, my dear, to understand Sanatana Dharma. Only Punyavan can understand Sanatana Dharma. Some Papa is there in their life, they cannot understand Sanatana Dharma. Whoever speak against Sanatana Dharma must have a motai Papa. Even including our own family members, anybody is against Sanatana Dharma, remember they have some Papa. It takes for them janmas to get washed off that Papa. Then they understand the greatness. Sanatana Dharma. Like this, another fourth obstacle is what for this person? Not able to accept that Pramana Vakyam giving knowledge. You are Brahman, you are Sakshi Chaitanyam, you are the source of this entire universe. You are alone. He is enlivening the doubt also, my dear. For whom doubt is coming? Tell me. Doubter must be there to doubt. Doubter must be there to doubt. Who is the doubter? Doubter is Sakshi Chaitanyam. You are the conscious principle. Consciousness principle alone is blessing the doubt to manifest. So doubt, when it comes, you have to infer there must be a doubter. Doubter, ER vandadannale enna artham? Sakshi Chaitanya, consciousness. A sentient being alone can have doubt. You are doubting Atma. The doubt is also because of consciousness. It is coming because of consciousness. Understand. How can you doubt consciousness? I'll read that sloka. Apicha yatra sya samshayo nasau ज्ञेय आत्मेति पंडितैः न यतः संशयः प्राप्तिः आत्मनो अवगतिस्त्वतः आत्मनः अवगति त्वतः अवगति तु अतः misconception, non-acceptance. Yatra samshayah syat. Same misconception. Samshayah, doubt only. Misconception. Third misconception, continuation of the previous verse. Apicha means moreover. Not only that. Consciousness is that because of which all doubts arise. To doubt, you must be conscious being. Okay. When Taittiriya Upanishad says, Asanneva sabhavati asad brahmeti veda chet asti brahmeti chet veda santamenantato viduriti. Asanneva sabhavati. Whoever says Atma is not there, Atma is not there, it is as good as saying he is not there. The one who is doubting, that person, yatra, where, when this person, samshayaha syat, whenever doubt comes, samshayaha means I am Atma or not. Upanishad is telling correctly or not. Am I Brahman? Am I Ananda Swarupam or not? Like this, you go on and on telling what Shastra says. This samshayaha syat asau na. That samshaya is not correct with regard to Atma. There can be no doubt at all. Samshayaha asau samshayaha na syat. May you not have such a doubt at all. Why? Because the very presence of doubt with regard to anything, is because of Atma. You have to carefully understand here. You should not doubt Atma at all, at any time. With regard to Atma, you should not have any doubt. Why? All doubts are arising, doubts regarding anything, not only Atma, even worldly doubts, materialistic doubts, all are rising because of Atma. Atma Chaitanyam, consciousness principle alone, is the stage and substratum in whom all these are possible. In sentient being alone, doubts will rise. How can you doubt Atma? Eyes, you can never doubt. Your own eyes. You cannot see your own eyes. Can you doubt your eyes? Similarly, consciousness you cannot see any time. Therefore, you cannot. I am not seeing Atma. Have you seen Atma? Then how can you talk about Atma? Therefore, I don't accept. First of all, can you see your eyes? Tell me. Can you see your back? You cannot clean your back properly with your hands. You cannot see your back. Then you say, I don't have back and I don't have eyes. Adi yen kekkamate. You have to question. I am seeing everything. That is the proof for the existence of my eyes. I'll repeat again. I have eyes. What is the proof? I am not seeing. Without a mirror, I cannot see. Without mirror, I cannot see my eyes. But whether eyes are there or not, my eyes are there or not. None of us can see our own eyes. Then how do we know our eyes are functioning? Because I am seeing colors, I am seeing forms, I am seeing so many things from morning to till night. That is the proof I am having eyes. What do you require more than this? This lesson is sufficient. I don't have to verify I have eyes or not. I need not verify whether I have eyes or not. Because I am seeing forms, I am reading all your names here. That itself is a proof my eyes are functioning. I have eyes. Similarly, all doubts are coming, even with regarding Atma also. Atma is there or not? You are doubting about everything in the world, including Atma also. Samshaya asti kila? Atma is free from all. Dukkha, ashana, pipasa, shoka, moha, jara, marana, rahitaha, Atma. Samshaya is there. The one who is having samshaya, that itself is the proof for the existence of Atma. Just like eyes. Recollect this example again and again. You have to remember this point. Atra samshayaha na syat. Yatra samshayaha asau na syat. So, panditaihi atma iti gneyaha. Wherever the person has got a doubt, which doubt may arise, that is not to be considered nasyat, considered the self by the wise. The doubt should not be considered as Atma. Really speaking, that Atma alone is giving lending existence to the doubt. Little bit tricky sentences. Shruti is not revealing anything that is doubtful. What Shruti talks can never be doubted. What Shruti talks can never be doubted. Here Panditaihi means thoughtful student. By a thoughtful student, Atma iti gneyaha. What is Atma iti gneyaha? Yatra samshayaha syat asau na Atma iti gneyaha. Don't think that that doubt is Atma. Doubt is Atma means what is the presentation of this verse? That first line, with regard to Atma, the doubt is rising, coming, is the proof for the existence of Atma. Therefore, you need not doubt the Atma. Wherever the doubt is coming, that is not Atma. The doubt is Anatma, it is an Atma. Wise people should, that means students should recognize. Why? What is the reason? Because yataha, because Atma is avagati tvataha. It is avagati swarupam, na chaitanya swarupam. Since Atma being sentient entity, conscious entity, chaitanya swarupam, in that Atma, doubt is not possible. Doubt is not possible. Wherever the doubt is there, it is not Atma. Doubt is happening is in Anatma mind. That mind is not Atma. That is the idea. Where the doubt is coming, the student should know that is not Atma, nanartham. In the mind, doubt is coming. Doubts are arised in the mind. Don't take that mind as Atma. Because Atma is avagatitvataha, means because it is Chaitanya Swarupam. It is consciousness entity. Therefore, in that Atma, doubts are not possible. Atmanaha avagatitvataha yataha samshaya praptihi yataha atmanaha samshaya praptihi na, because in Atma the doubts are not possible because it is of the nature of Chaitanyam. Atma is of the nature of Chaitanya. Atma means what? Atma is the nature of Chaitanyam. Apnoti iti Atma. Why Chaitanyam is called Atma? Apnoti, that which pervades everywhere. Sat, Chit pervades everywhere, therefore it is called Atma. It pervades the body also, therefore it is called Atma. Therefore, presence of Atma is evident in every experience, like in Kenopanishad, Pratibodha Viditam Matam. Why doubt? You cannot verify it. So now this consciousness, Chaitanyam, you cannot verify it. Why you are doubting that? So now doubt panna, adu verify pannanum thonum. Can you verify the consciousness? Since you are being the consciousness, how can you verify yourself? Just as you cannot see your eyes with your own eyes, you cannot verify the consciousness because you are consciousness. Consciousness cannot be verified by consciousness. Just as eyes cannot be seen by eyes, consciousness cannot be verified by consciousness. Statement is not correct exactly. What I have to say? Consciousness need not be verified by consciousness because it is consciousness. I am conscious being. I need not doubt myself. I am conscious being. I am conscious of. How can I doubt I am conscious or not? Chaitanya, avagatitvataha. How can you have a doubt about Atma? Atma means Chaitanya. Chaitanya means consciousness. Because of which consciousness you are conscious of doubt? And because of which consciousness you are having doubts, that doubt can reveal the consciousness. If you have doubt, how can you know the consciousness? It cannot be verified. Therefore, all doubts are presupposed consciousness. That is the proof. Don't doubt. அதுதான் இந்த தாஷ்டாந்தம் புரியலன்னா கொஞ்ச நாள் எக்ஸாம்பிள் பிடிச்சிக்கோங்க. Just as your eyes cannot be seen by your eyes are proved by seeing all forms. Similarly, and the example you go on and on, dwell upon that, and later you bring to Dashtanta. Similarly, consciousness need not be doubted because the doubts are the proof for the existence of consciousness. Who is getting doubts? I am only getting doubt and now I am conscious being. புரிகிறத நினைக்கிறேன். I am happy. I have communicated. Next shloka, introductory bhashyam. Anubandhokti. Anavabodhakatvam tu durostharitameva yataha aham. Anavabodhakatvam dura utsaritameva. Therefore, my dear, Mahavakya not revealing any knowledge. Anavabodhaka. Bodha means knowledge. Anavabodha means that Pramana Vakyam. The whole third chapter from the beginning, what he is holding on Tattvamasi Mahavakya. How to understand Tattvamasi Mahavakya, he is giving different prakriyas. And what are the difficulties to understand Mahavakya? How to understand Mahavakya? How one should have Shraddha? How much pain Sureśvara Acharya taking to clarify to us. Mahavakya not revealing knowledge. Anavabodhakatvantu is very much dura utsaritam. It is thrown out far, far away. Dura means far, far away. This obstacle is utsaritam. Then thrown out. Utsaritam means left. It is negated. Ityartha. What Mahavakya not revealing this Aham Brahmasmi knowledge. That is, by all these slokas, above slokas 35, 36, 37, in all these slokas, all your doubts are ruled out. So, fourth misconception. Also, I cannot accept உனக்கு யாரும் சொல்ல முடியாது அவ்வளவுதான் சொல்றார். I cannot accept மகாவாக்கியம் சொன்ன, then you have some problem. He says anavbodhakattam dura utsaritameva yataha aha. Yataha means because this following shloka also. I cannot accept the Mahavakya Pramana. In spite of this much explanation I have done, your all obstacles I have removed. What are the reasons also I said? All your obstacles are negated. Still you are not accepting. And the last point, I am not ready to accept. Adhukku enna Sanskrit word we have used in the last class? That person, apratipadakatvam. Shastra is talking meaningless. Apratipadakatvam. It is not establishing anything. Like that you say. Suppose for that I am going to give answer in 38th verse. Listen. Aha. Ahana. Inna aha oho. Ahana. Sureśvara is telling, I am going to clarify in the following shloka. There is a better reading in the shloka 38. Bodhe is there. You can take it as bodhe. Bodhe. Instead of bodhe, bodhe. Bodhipyanubhavo yasya na kathanchana jayate tam katham bodhayat shastram loshtam narasamakritim. When Shruti is talking about your nature, what is your nature? Ever experienced consciousness. Atma Anubhava is there for every being, living being, all the time. No time, nobody is lacking Atma Anubhava. But in spite of that, you want to get Anubhava, it is impossible. Impossible. Bodhe api anubhavaha. Bodhe na chaitanyam. Chaitanya anubhavaha yasya. So, even that Atma Anubhava means experience is already there. Even while explaining this knowledge, teaching about this Chaitanyam, yasya kadhanchana na jayate, for whom this knowledge is not taken place. In Jagrata Avastha, he is in a conscious being. Bodhe api anubhavaha yasya kadhanchana na jayate. When this knowledge is not taking place, in whom no experience arises. Because experience cannot be brought even by Bhagavan. How one can say, I have experienced Atma today, and Atma Anubhava undachin. There are some books they write about Atma Anubhava, and there are people who read continuously about those books in that matter, that whatever they write, they are happy to read that. அவருக்கு ஆத்மா அனுபவம் வந்தாச்சு, எனக்கு எப்போ வருமோன்னா, he has got ஆத்மா அனுபவம்னா. Because people without understanding what is Atma, they write books and books. So unintelligent people carried away by those books, and they take that statements as real, and they want to get Atma Anubhava. How can he, that person, yasya, in whom no experience arises? No experience can arise. What can I do? Shastra is not giving any experience to me. At the naal I am listening from 10 years, 15 years. Students are telling, no, I am studying from Swamini 10 years, 15 years. What anubhava you have got? What experience you have got? ஒன்றுமே வரலையா? தென் எதுக்காக படிக்கணும்? வை டு ஸ்டடி? அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தால், what is the use of instructing scriptures? Teaching is useless for him. He is like a stone in the human form. It says loshtam. Loshtam means like a stone. Narasamakritim. Tam katham bodhayet shastram. To such a person, in spite of this much teaching, person is expecting some experience. Until experience comes, I don't accept. Until experience comes, Atma Anubhava comes, I am not going to accept. And Chonna Shastra also, Shastra Mata, Katham Shastram Tam, to that person, Bodhayet. How that Shastra can teach to him? Who is that person? Bodhe api anubhavaha. It is ever evident, conscious being you are. Who is asking for anubhava is consciousness. That is the anubhava. You are asking for anubhava. Eppadi yasya bodhe api anubhavaha. Anubhava bodhe api kadhanchana na jayatena. And the conscious already which is there, pratibodha viditam matam, how can he has got a kadhanchana na jayate? It is not possible to experience the consciousness. Then Shruti talking about ever experienced consciousness. Na kadhanchana jayate. Another experience can never be possible. Already you are having that anubhava. Because of that only you are having all other anubhava. Last final statement. Every anubhava of every object in the world is the proof for the Atma Anubhava. I'll repeat once again. Every anubhava or every experience of every object in the world is the proof for the anubhava of Atma Anubhava. I don't require any Atma Anubhava. That itself is the proof. More in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.